My power, why hast thou forsaken me? This is the brother Lamadia giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kwadash. Um, like always, the honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, and blessings to the believers of Yahweh Shah. So, pretty much, I just quoted some of the last words of Yahweh Shah while he was pinned up on the cross. And when Yahweh Shah was going through it, he did feel like the Most High had forsaken him because he felt the presence of the Most High leaving him. And we're going to go through that and we're going to read it. Now, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 27. And let's begin at verse 45. Now, from the 6th hour, there was darkness over all the land unto the 9th hour. So the 6th hour is synonymous with 12 at noon. So if you wanted to convert it to this time, the 6th hour will be in the afternoon at 12 when the sun is at its peak. And the 9th hour will be synonymous with 3 p.m. So it mentions that it was darkness over all the land. So they was experiencing a solar eclipse. And verse 46, and about the 9th hour, like I told you, 3 p.m., Yahweh Shah with a loud voice saying, Eli, Eli, Lama Sabachthani. That is to say, my power, why hast thou forsaken me? And this is Yahweh Shah on the cross. He's praying to the Most High. And the reason why he mentioned, why hast thou forsaken me? Because he felt the presence of the Most High actually leaving him. Because when he was put on the cross, Yahweh Shah had the sins of Israel on him. So at that moment, Yahweh Shah was filthy. Not filthy because just his sins, or something personal, because he became filthy because he had the sins on Israel upon him. And that's why he became unclean at that present moment. So he felt the presence of the Most High actually leaving him. And it wasn't that he did anything wrong. It was just that at the time he was burdened with all our sins. So now we go to Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 13. It reads, Thou art of pure eyes. And who is referencing to? To the Most High. The Most High's eyes is pure. The Most High is perfect. That's why when the Most High came down to speak with Moses, the only thing that Moses could see was Most High backside, or else Moses would die through the Most High perfection. So it says, Thou art of a pure eyes, than to behold evil, and canst not look on iniquity. And this, of course, referencing towards the Most High Yahweh. So it says, and cannot not look on iniquity. Wherefore lookest thou upon them that deal treacherously, and holdest thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he. So the point is, it says the Most High cannot look up upon iniquity. And going back to Yahweh Shah became filthy. And Yahweh Shah was in the pool of iniquity through our sins, because Yahweh Shah had to take on our sins for us to be forgiven. So all of our sins of Israel was being carried on Yahweh Shah. And the Most High seen them, and the Most High could not look upon Yahweh Shah. So the presence of the Most High was leaving Yahweh Shah, because at that moment, Yahweh Shah was filthy, and he felt it. That's why we give reverence to Yahweh Shah, because Yahweh Shah was the only man found worthy to, to pay for our sins and give us forgiveness. He was the sacrifice. And I'm going to say, I say that to say this as well. We go through things, and a lot of times we suffer. Things come into our life. Well, things unwanted, uninvited come into our life that's unfortunate, and it's discomfortable, and we don't want to deal with it, but we have to deal with it. We don't know at during the time when it comes into our life, we don't understand why it's happening, but there's a long-term effects to it, and the Most High is shaping us up, and clearing our mind from the things we may have picked up from this world. So the Lord will do things to chasten you, to correct you, because we've been so conditioned to this world, to the point we got so many bad habits. So the Lord put us through things to unlearn these bad habits, or unlearn that state of mind that you picked up. And even then, it's things we did in our before we came to the truth, that the Most High is putting hell on us, because things we acted on, and it was things that was worthy unto death. Rather than us die, the Lord is putting hell on us to chasten us, to correct us for things we did previous. Now, this is the book of Psalms 118. I'm again at verse 17. I shall not die but live, and declare the works of the Lord. The Lord hath chastened me sore, but have not given me over unto death. Because even though we committed a lot of, I'm going to just say it straight, we did a lot of bullshit in the world. We did a lot of wicked shit in the world that, even looking back, it's disgraceful. And if you look back at the things you did in the world, you may look at it like, damn, I used to do that. But we still committed the act. So the Most High still hold us accountable. So we may still go to hell to the things we committed in the past. Even though, we under mercy, but that's us being clear from things we did. Understand? So a lot of things we committed in the past before we came to the truth, it was things worthy unto death. But rather than us die, the Most High is just giving us a spanking. So we go through discomfort. We go through unwanted hell in our life. And at times it may feels like the Most High has forsaken us. It feels like the Most High is not dealing with us. But listen, the Most High, He's with us. We just got to go through hell so we can make it to, the kingdom of heaven. And we got to peel away the things that the Most High found undesirable. So He put us through things. And at the point we don't know what's best for us, at the point we go through things, and the carnal side, the flesh might say, I'm doing the right thing while I'm going through this. That's the flesh. Because you don't know things you did in your past life. Things, there's a lot of things we did. That's what scriptures say, our righteousness is as a mistress cloth. Because we just unclean. Anything that comes our way, we deserve it. Because it's not going to be only blessings that's gonna come our way. There's a lot of things we did that wasn't right. And you gotta understand, everything we go through is for a purpose. Either it's for a blessing or to peel away things that the Lord see that's unfit. And even when you go into this thing or these things, it's the perfect time to cry unto the Most High. Pray. Talk to the Lord like, Lord, have mercy on me. Forgive me. Because that's what we need is forgiveness and communication with the Lord. Don't just think you're going through things because, don't just think you're going through things and you perfect, you ain't do nothing wrong. You gotta be out of your mind. Think you ain't do nothing wrong. So I just say this, and with this, pray more, and everything we go through is for a purpose, and the Most High Yahweh Shah know what's best, and we go through things today, and we understand in the future why we go through it, because sometimes we need to go through things and they build up our character, because we'll never reach our full potential if we don't go through certain things. And the Lord have things come into your life that's unwelcome or uncomfortable, is to bring you to your full potential. So with that, I'm gonna say all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.